record. Okay, so this video is about multiplication and division that we have taken yesterday and the day before yesterday. First thing, I have this example that 300 equals 42 multiply 7 plus 6. So when I see this equation, I write that 300 is the dividend, 42 is the quotient, 7 is the divisor, 6 is the remainder. Why? Because 7 will come here down the 300. So you have to remember this words. And another thing I want you to remember that the dividend is always greater than the divisor. It cannot be smaller. So if you have two numbers, the greater is the dividend, and both must be greater than 0. In this example, I have 11 divided by 4. It gives me 2. So the 2 is the quotient, 4 is the divisor, 11 is the dividend, 3 is the remainder. In page 238, choose the best term from the box, write it on the blank. Number 1, in the equation, 80 divided 10 equals 8. Number 80 is the dividend. The number used to divide another number is the divisor. The result of dividing two numbers is the quotient, okay? Then number 4, 630 divided 9. The answer is 70. But how did I get this answer? I put 630 down the alley and I put the 9. I ask 6, how many 9 do you have? None, 0 9s. So I put 0 because 6 is smaller than 9. I put 0. Then I want you to remember this, that I have said it a lot in the session. The steps of long division I have. Number 1, let me write it here better. Number 1 is that equals what? Divide. Number 2, mom equals what? Multiply. Number 3, sister equals what? Subtract. Number 4, brother equals what? Bring down. Number 5, remainder, which is Rover, our dog. So it is repeat or remainder. So we see if we have to repeat or we have to put the remainder. Okay, so here I ask 6, how many 9 you have? She told me none. I don't have, I have 0, 6. So I put 0, then divide, multiply, 9 multiply 0 is 0, then subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. Then I bring down the 3, only one number, the tens. I don't put the tens and the units. No, I only put one number. So I put 3. So 63 minus 3, subtract. Here I put the 3. Then I ask the 63, hello 63, how are you? How many 9 do you have? Then I think 9 multiply what? Give me 63. It's 9 multiply 7. So 9 multiply 7, 63. So I do the subtract. 63 minus 63, it is 0. Then I bring down the units number. Don't forget the 0. So it is 0. So I ask 9, how many 0? Anything, what I will multiply by 9 give me 0? It is 0. So then 0 minus 0 is 0. Then I ask myself, I repeat or I have the remainder? No, I have the remainder. I don't have anything to bring down. So it is 70, remainder 0. So we don't write the remainder 0. We don't write it. So it is 70. Okay, let's go to the next page. 480 divided 6. The divisor is 6. The dividend is 480. So the answer is 80 remainder 0. How did I get this answer? Let's do this together. Here is 480. Let me, I don't want to delete it. I want to leave it. So 480 divided 6. I asked for how many 6 you have. It has 0, 6 because 4 is smaller. So then multiply 0, multiply 6 is 0. 4, then subtract 4 minus 0, 4. I bring down 8. Then I ask 8. How many 6 do you have? It has 8, 6 because 8 multiply 6 equal 48. Then I do the minus. Give me 0. Then I bring down the 0. Then how many? What is the number to multiply by 6? It gives me 0. It is 0. Then I bring down the other 0. So 0 minus 0 is 0. I don't want to delete this. I want you to revise it. Dad divide, mom multiply, sister subtract, brother bring down, Ruvel repeat or remainder. This is the family of the long division. Number 6, 755 divided 5. What do I do? Okay, it's okay. I will leave it also. 755 divided by 5. I ask 7. How many 5 do you have? It has 1 5. So 1 multiply 5, it is 5. Then subtract 7 minus 5 equal 2. Then after the subtraction, bring down the 5, the other 5. Then I ask repeat or remainder. I will repeat. I will ask 25. How many 5 you have? What is the number? If I multiply by 5 is 25. It is 5. So 5 multiply 5, it is 25. Then I do the minus. 25 minus 25 is 0. Then bring down the 5. So it is 5. I ask 5. What is the number I multiply by you to give me 5? 1. 1 multiply 5, 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Then the answer is 151, remainder 0, which is 151. Okay. Then number 7, 657 divided 9. What I do, I put here 657. I ask 6, how many 9 you have? Nothing. She doesn't have any 9, so 0. Then the second multiply 9 multiply 0, 0. Then minus 6 minus 0, 0. I bring down 5. Then I ask 9. What is the number I multiply by you to give me 65? She tells me 7. So 9 multiply 7 is the nearest number. 9 multiply 7 is 63. So the nearest number is 7. Then the remainder is minus 6 minus 6, 0, 5 minus 3, 2. Then I bring down the 7, 27. What is the number I multiply by 9 gives me 27. It is 3. So 9 multiply 3, 27. Multiply, then subtract. Then the remainder is 0. So the answer is 73 and remainder 0. Okay. And don't forget that 9 is called what? Divisor. 657 is called what? Dividend. 57 multiply 13. I put it like this so I can solve it. Here I have 57 multiply 13. What I do first? I block the 1 first. Then what I do? 7 multiply 3 is 21. Do I write 21 like this? No. Here I write 57 and the 3. So I first multiply 7 multiply 3 equal 21. So I put 1 and the 2 is up. Then 3 multiply 5, 15 plus 2, 17. So here is the answer, 171. Then I unblock 1 and block 3. So 57 multiply 1 is 57. Then I add 1 plus 0, 0, 1. 7 plus 7, 14, 4, and I have 1. 5 plus 2, 7. So the answer is 741. Okay, let me delete this. I will not delete this. Keep it. I want you to revise it. Okay, so this is the answer. 57 multiplied 13, 741. Okay, also I have 71 multiply 109. This is number 9. So what is the answer? I put here 71 and 109. I plug 1 and 0 first. I plug 1 and 0. Then 9 multiply 1, 9. 9 multiply 7, 63. So I put it 639. Then I take off the plug from 0 and I plug the 9. 71 multiply 0 is 0. Okay? Because 0 is the tens, so I start from the tens. 9 is the ones, so I start from the ones. And when I multiplied 9 multiply 1, I put the 9 in the ones. When I multiplied the 7 by the 9, 7 is the tens, so I started to write from the tens. Okay, we cannot add ones to the tens. It's like potato and cucumber and orange. I have to add ones to ones. Multiply. When I multiply by tens, I started from the tens. Okay, then it is all 0 and start from the tens. Here, I will multiply. I will block the 0 and take off 1. So 71 multiply 1. I will start from hundreds. I will write here 71. Then I will add 9 ones. It will be down 3 in the tens plus 0 in the tens, 6 in the hundreds plus 1 in the hundreds, 6 plus 1, 7, 0 in the thousand, 7 in the thousand will be 7,739. Of course, don't forget to write the comma. Okay, so it is 7,739. Okay, so let me delete it. Okay, I will delete it now. Okay, so here number 11, for the state fair next month, 132 people volunteered to plan the fair's activities. The volunteers formed 12 equal groups. How many volunteers were in each group? So the answer is I extract. The word problem in math is about extracting numbers. So when I extract two numbers, I have 132 and 12. Okay, so 132 divided by 12, I think I will divide or multiply. It tells me how many in each group. When you see how many, you do divide. And also in the addition, when we took it in grade 3 and 4, we did minus when we see how many. So when I see how many, I divide. So here it's long division, 132 divided 12 by the each step. 1, how many? 12 in 1, 0. Then how many? 12 in 3. In 13, it is 1. Then we minus and then 12 and put down the 2. Then it is 12 multiply 1 is 12. The remainder is 0. So the answer is 11. Okay, so here a town number 11. A town is holding a competition for various athletic games. Each community has 14 players. There are 112 communities competing in the games. How many players are competing? So I extract two numbers, 14 and 112. Also, he's telling me how many players when I see how many, and he's telling me that I have 14 players and there is in each community, and there is 112 community. How many players are competing? So I will leave it to you for you to solve it, and we'll solve it together in the next video. So you think if it is multiplication, division, minus, plus. Okay, so see you next video.